The John Wesley School in Santa Cruz del Quiche in the western highlands of Guatemala is one of the finest in the state of Quiche. It offers education to students from pre-kindergarten to the 12th grade. It provides a quality alternative to public schools, which suffer from poorly trained teachers, large class sizes, insufficient desks, books, and other materials. Only in its 7th year, this ecumenical school has over 400 children enrolled. Quality education and individual attention are provided to students who would otherwise not have the opportunity to attend school. The school started with 54 students in 2005 in a former orphanage, offering grades 1, 2, 3, and 6. It quickly outgrew the old orphanage structure. Thanks to generous donations during a first round of fundraising, the school was able in the winter of 2007-2008 to demolish 2 of the 3 wings of the old orphanage and rebuild them. The new structure provided more classrooms that were modern and larger and provided a foundation capable of supporting additional stories for future growth. In the following fall, another successful round of fundraising was held. This enabled the construction of the initial phase of the school's 2nd story, adding 3 badly needed classrooms. This addition allowed the start of kindergarten and 10th grade classes, and it was dedicated in January 2009. A 3rd round of fundraising was held the next year to provide additional classrooms to address the school's waiting list and to add more grades. The funds raised allowed demolition of the last remaining part of the original orphanage, which had become the administrative wing. That wing had been in such poor physical condition that school administrators often had to use an umbrella inside when it rained. At the same time, Trinity United Methodist Church in Denver, Colorado, committed funds from its sesquicentennial capital campaign to support construction at the school. The first round of their campaign funded the new enlarged computer lab on the 2nd floor. The computer lab and the new administrative wing below it were dedicated in January 2010. Through the benevolence of the 2nd phase of Trinity UMC's capital campaign, 4 more rooms were built the next year. This completed the 2nd floor of the school and added a multi-purpose room, which is the beginning of a 3rd floor. The dedication for this phase was held in January 2011. The school now has 14 classrooms with 418 students. The several phases of construction have enabled adding classes below 1st grade and classes up through the 12th grade. It has made a dramatic difference in the lives of hundreds of students, as well as in the lives of the teachers at the school. I feel very comfortable because there is more room for desks and to do my schoolwork with my classmates. There is more light and I can see better when I am studying. I feel more comfortable teaching because I can give better attention to the kids. I feel more comfortable teaching because I see better. I feel better studying in a bigger classroom. The classrooms are more spacious and more light comes because we have windows. There is no leakage in the roof. I feel very happy with the new classrooms because they help to have more students in the school. I feel very happy because I have the opportunity to progress better in my studies. The classrooms have better lighting, and it is good for the learning of the students. Even with all the new classrooms, still more are needed as this popular school continues to grow in students and programs. The additional classrooms would eliminate the need for older afternoon students to share rooms with the younger morning students. The additional rooms would also allow more special activities to have their own rooms. The shop class would no longer need to share a room with home ec, and a room would be dedicated to music and the rapidly expanding John Wesley School marching band and its increasing collection of instruments. The final phase of Trinity UMC's capital campaign will fund 4 of the new classrooms to be built at the end of this year. An additional $45,000 needs to be raised to build the last 2 classrooms, which would finish the 3rd floor and the school. Your generous donations toward this 5th and final phase of construction will help complete the John Wesley School and provide first-class facilities for years to come. You would be making a difference in the futures of hundreds of Guatemalan children, such as these.
Yo me llamo Hilaria Victoria Chávez. Soy Carla Leticia Chicaj Méndez.
Yo me llamo Juan Teodoro y estoy en 4º primaria. Él es mi hermano Juan Pablo y está en 2º.
Thank you for your support of the John Wesley School.